Please share this video. This video needs to get to Nigerian government. It's about NYSC. I don't know if it's only me, but I want to ask, the essence NYSC was created in the past, it's no longer what it used to be. NYSC need to be restructured. Yes, it needs to. You know, there are thousands of Nigerian youths graduating from institutions every blessed day. After the years in the institution, they are being posted to, during the NYSC, they are being posted to different states. And these states they are being posted to, some of them will have to cater for the accommodations, you know, feeding and everything. Then you waste your 1 year. Some will be posted to schools, some will be posted to private, you know, organizations where they just, you know, exploit them. Some will be posted to government schools where they just go maybe teach 3-4 times a week and they go back home. Now, to me, government have been talking about, you know, curtailing this high rise of unemployment. It's very, very easy. Why not use this NYSC platform, you know, to create job employment for youth? How do you do this? Instead of this 1 month camping, that people go to camp, stay 1 month, you know, just doing 1 or 2 things. After 1 month, you've been posted to different places for your PPA. Why not make it 3 months, 4 months camping? Where it will be, you know, a camping where you go and learn skill. There will be different skill acquisitions in the camp where you can choose whatever one you want to learn. You know, elaborate the camping, you know, the camping events. After people have spent like 3-4 months in the camp, during that time you're in the camp also, you'll be doing what we call community service. Maybe once in a week or twice in a week, the corpers will come out to do some community service like, you know, controlling of traffic, different community service. But the most important thing is for them to learn skill in that camp. Within 3 months, 4 months in that camp, you've learned a very good skill. Then at the end of your camping, your 3 months or 4 months or 5 months or 6 months camping, as the case may be, governments need to gather enough resources. That money that people are splitting, that 77,000 or whatever people pay corpers every month, you know, some of them, they can't even do anything with it because before the end of the month, that money is gone in feeding and everything. Gather that money, make it a bulk money, add something to it. When they are leaving camp, pay it as a bulk money into their accounts. If it's 1 million, if it's 2 million, if it's 1.5 million, now that money you're paying into their account, they're easy to go and establish something based on what they have learned in the camp. When you start doing this every year, believe you me, every year Nigerian government will be, you know, will be creating employment for many youths. You'll be making entrepreneurs. And out of, let's say, for instance, in a year, you're able to create 5,000, you know, employment for youth through that NYSC mobilization and the skills acquisition. Those 5,000 youths, believe you me, 2,000, 3,000 will be productive with what they have learned. Give them 2, 3 years, 4 years, they'll also be able to be employers of labor and employ more people based on their own knowledge of the skill they have learned in camp. Because sometimes I see people like, the reason why we're having so many unemployment is that after the camping, people start moving around with certificates. Now, people are meant to believe that you go to the university just to look for a job after university. No. Government should start looking into it. Creating employment is not only when you open ministries or parastatals or you start employing people directly. You can use through skills and acquisition to create employment for youths. Mobilize them. Use that NYSC platform to empower youths, empower graduates. Gather that money you're splitting, that money, because some of them, maybe you're posted to a state where you don't know anybody. Not all the PPAs come with accommodations. Now, some of them, when they're being posted to this PPA, they will start looking for a way to raise money to rent accommodation. Because some PPAs don't give accommodation. That is the simple truth. They will start raising money to rent accommodation in that state. They will start raising money to buy bed, buy, you know, house equipment that they are going to use, cooking gas or whatever, for just that 1 year. And probably after that 1 year, most of them might not be able to, you know, base permanently in that location. They will have to go back to their primary location where they are coming from. They start job hunting. Look around the country. Many PS operators, many keke drivers, many jobless youths with certificates roaming around the streets. Because we have government that don't think deep. Empowering people is not when you call people, share bags of rice, share, beans, red oil, tomatoes, and no, that is not what we call employment. In this 21st century, no. Use that NYSC platform. Use it to empower youths. Use it to create entrepreneurs. Use it to create captains of industries. It should be the camp should be elaborate. There are different skills that people should learn. Crane, operation, different things. Tailoring, fashion designing, food. So many skills. It should be part of NYSC curriculum. It's not something you just come to camp and stay 2-3 weeks. A skill that you will learn for 3 months, 4 months in camp. At the end of it, you'll be given a certificate certified by government that you've learned this skill very well. Anywhere that person finds his or herself in this country or anywhere in the world, that person will be useful. Anywhere you are posted, anywhere you are posted, all the camps must have the same curriculum, must have the same skills and acquisition going on in all the camps in the federation simultaneously. So it doesn't matter where you're being posted to. So you see that you still achieve that same goal of integrating the youth, people that have never been to the northern region, you still use that NYSC to achieve that same goal. But at least while they are there, let them learn something. Let there be serious empowerment. If Nigerian government can do this thing I'm saying, give Nigerian 5 years to come, 5 years from now, you see that you will have serious captains, young captains of industries, entrepreneurs, creative youths. People won't be crazy again to travel out of the country to go and seek for greener pasture because what they are looking for, Nigeria is blessed. Even in this agriculture we're talking about, there are people who studied food tech in school, but they don't even know what that food tech entails. They just see it like an ordinary course. It's an engine of what comes into people's food tech. It's a very powerful course. So there are a lot of ways to start changing the mindset of youths. Okay, now I know some people will be like, but there's skill going on in camp, during camping, through Said or whatever. That is not it. That is not it. You cannot use 2 weeks in camp or less than 3 weeks to learn a skill, a good skill. No. I'm talking of something you need to learn for at least 3 months. Federal government will be feeding you in the camp there, you understand? They will be feeding you. You'll be coming out for community service maybe every once a week, to render service to the state where you're staying, where you're being posted to, you're serving, you understand? But at least 3 months in camp, at least 3, 4, 5 months in camp, or 6 months maximum, is enough for you to learn enough skill. You will be perfect in what you've learned. So whatever empowerment they give you financially as you're leaving camp, you will use it judiciously. You put it into practice. You put it into the business, something you've learned. And you excel. You will excel very well. So please, let this video go viral. Tag Seyi Tinubu. Tag the NYSC. Tag government officials federal level, state level. Let government look into this. If I'm invited to come and explain these things very well, I will come. I will do it. I will explain how these things should go about so that this NYSC 1 year will not be a complete waste to the youths. Imagine spending 4 years, 5 years in the university just to come again and go and waste 1 year again during service, learning nothing, doing nothing, just being posted to a secondary school where you just go teach. They will exploit corpers for no reason. It doesn't make sense. And at the end of it, you come back, keep your certificate, start running for jobs everywhere. No. It doesn't make sense. Please. When I speak based on experience. I served this country so many years back, I think 2015, 2016. This is my NYSC certificate. I served in Lagos. I know what I'm talking about. In fact, during my time, I was given another certificate of attestation because of my meritorious service here. I did very well during my service here. I was posted to a job, we did projects. I was a CLO then, I did perfectly well. So when I speak with experience. I know what I'm talking about. Federal government should look into this NYSC of 18. They should look into it. Restructure it. Let it be a platform to empower youths. I'm speaking out of experience. Let it be a platform to empower youths. Look into it, federal government. Tag them. Tag government of it. Share this video. Let it go viral. Let them use this platform to empower youths. Let people learn something in camp for at least minimum of 3, 4, 5 months. Give them bulk money, minimum of 1 million, 1.5, 2 million, 3 million. Empowerment. You create entrepreneurs, you create captains of industries. This thing I'm talking about now is not for my own. It's not for my own good or for my own benefits. I've already served my country some years back. But I'm speaking based on current youth coming up, people that are in camp, people that are here to serve, people that are still going to serve years to come. I saw a video of somebody seeking for a job. People, that had a placard saying that he has so and so qualifications, but is looking for a job. These are the kind of things you get to see in the country. If the government are not looking into using your youth, we have the numbers. Use these youths to be productive. This is our time. We have the energy, we have the numbers, we have the capacity, we have the intellectual and physical capacity to do these things. But the government is not looking into that aspect. Do these things, that is the crime rate will reduce. You will have more productive youths. You will not just have those graduates. You don't have lazy youths like the former president said the Nigerian youths are lazy. No, Nigerian youths are not lazy. Empower them. You will see that Nigeria has the best intellectual youths you can ever think of anywhere in the surface of the globe. I'm saying this. Invite me if you don't understand how this is going to work. I will have a roundtable discussion with directors of NYSC. We'll strategize and talk how these things are going to work. Thank you. Share this video. Share this video. If you love your country, you love your younger one that has not served, yet to serve, those you're training in school, you want them to be productive tomorrow, share this video. The change you are seeking for, let it start now. It starts from you and I. Thank you.